Back again doing another blind reaction video. A video I have not seen before other than the first 10 seconds as I'm doing about 30 takes of the intro. Also, I want to thank you for your comments because this cute little guy is out now and I've got a nice big TV provided by my producer, so thank you very much. Pardon the mess, let's get going. Oh, so okay, I paused it right when it's going into the rock and roll part, which I love. So first of all, I can tell that it's Polyphia. Polyphia is a wonderfully popular band with an incredible lead guitarist in Tim Henson. A couple things that I noticed: continuing to use finger picking, continuing to use a acoustic electric type of a guitar with nylon strings. It makes a beautiful sound, and using a classical style of guitar. So I really enjoy that. Something that I try to listen for when I'm listening to a new song is keys and modes. So let's keep going. Try to find keys and modes. Okay, so that kind of style to me is kind of my favorite, along the lines of Opeth and Katatonia, the Swedish death metal bands, but they're really not death metal. That kind of style is really good. And again, it sounds like he's using the standard tuning, which I think is really helpful for you and I. As we want to figure out a song, we try to figure out the type of tuning they're using. Let's keep going. So that's a wonderful mix of rock and that classical style that he does so well, and fingerpicking style that he does so well. You can also hear the bass. The bass can give us clues as to keys and tonics and subtonics, something else I mentioned in another video. But so the bass player is giving us, oops. Well, they've changed the key. So they've changed the key. So we're in E and they changed the key. Changing key can really add some very unique flair to a song, drama, emotion, a different feeling. So let's keep going. So again, I find that style very attractive because they're actually moving in to me, I hear a half step movement. I think that is really exciting. If you have watched some of our videos, you know I talk a lot about the chromatic scale and how using the chromatic scale to make unique runs in leads and also changing keys. So they're doing a little bit of that here. Now I'm wondering if they're not necessarily changing keys, but staying in the key of E major and simply kind of shifting roots. Anyway, let's keep going. I really enjoyed this song. This is a great song. There's another thing I noticed that I think is a really good technique that you and I can use. When you're playing and doing runs across multiple strings, it's really good to use your first finger as a bar. So if you had that's not in this key, but if you were doing a run, holding down a set of strings with your first finger, making a bar gives you additional speed. Because that doesn't have to move. Okay, let's keep going. Very interesting imagery.
Good girl in a costume.
Oh.
It's your world when I'm with you.
I'm not hip enough to know who that is.
I paint a picture in a bad mood. She feel the breeze like a parachute. I got cheese, get a pair of shoes.
You know, one thing I notice about Polyphia is they have a unique additive things to their song. This gentleman, they had a whistler in one, and they had a horn player, I believe, in another. It's very unique and creative means to add to a song. And maybe it's a good thing for you and I to think about in our songs. Maybe you add a clarinet or something else in a song, even if it's metal.
Big body need a lot of room. She keep calling when I'm never home. I'll be what you need, low key on the east. I can see everything that you went through. I'll be your tool like a fix you. Even if I lose, it be nothing new. She gon' lose with her whole school. It's my rules when I make moves. I make it rain like a monsoon. My new baby can come soon. The best side was the best ride. She said that she really wanna come out to the west side. If she coming with me, she can hit me with her best side. She can be my missus, give me kisses on her best side.
I just noticed also that I think he's playing a 7-string guitar. I think 7-string guitar is wonderful. I'm still, after 50 years, trying to master a 6-string guitar, but maybe one day, in my 80s, I'll go to a 7-string. I wish they'd turn the volume up on the guitar playing. That would be wonderful. It's kind of what I listen for. That's a little scary. So there's some really wonderful things to take from Polyphia. I enjoy the fact that I think they use standard tuning and everything that I've heard so far. They also adopt the modes, and this song, which I really enjoyed, seemed to change the principal key or the principal note and moving from and then emphasizing an E flat or D sharp and then playing from that note. That has a good chromatic feel and creates good feeling in the song as well. Polyphia also consistently brings in unique personalities to their song. A whistler, Steve Vai, this gentleman. So it's really exciting what they're doing and very creative, and you and I can learn a lot from them. So I'm looking forward for more blind reaction videos from our producer on Polyphia. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel if you would, and thank you so much for your support.